Hello everybody, welcome to episode 2 of my Ancient Relics mode playthrough. So I've been working through a lot of this, maxed out mining, getting rune essence, did a bunch of wood cutting overnight. It doesn't look like I have that much money, but that's because I got auto tier 1 and I also got multi-tree. So I've been grinding out these two a bunch to make money. I did actually manage to get some of the ancient relic for wood cutting, as you can see here. I got plus 25% chance to gain plus 1 additional resource in wood cutting, and plus 0.3% chance to obtain a chest of gems per wood cutting action. So this has been pretty handy. I feel like most of my money has been made from getting these gems from the chests and selling them. I did do a bit more cartography, went through some of these points of interest, so I'll throw up those on screen now. The only one I forgot to screenshot was this one, and it just gave me 1,000 bronze. I haven't used that yet. But yeah, I've been working through this. I did go up here some. There were some interesting things up here, but I got to this area where it said that I was limited level 10 at some point. So I just stopped messing around with that. So yeah, I'll come back to this once I can get the level up. I think level 35 is probably what I need. I've been going through farming a little bit, going ahead and getting that leveled up as much as I can. Yeah, I made a bunch of runes. Went through astrology some to get this accuracy rating because that's pretty helpful. Didn't really do much more archaeology. I did max out all of my combat skills, including magic. I've been just rocking on cows with these earth strikes because I feel like magic will be pretty helpful for these dungeons. Today I'm going to try to get through the Undead graveyard. I think 1 dungeon per video is pretty good, since that limits us on pretty much everything we do, so I can't really get that much stronger. Haven't really been messing around with township much. I need to start working on this a little bit more because this could be a decent source of money later, and it's not like it really takes much investment for me. It does take some money, but that's not until later that it starts to become a problem. I haven't really messed with thieving much. I could now because I bought auto eat, so I can mess with thieving some. At some point I'm going to want to get the gold topaz ring because I want the signet ring. That's going to be a pretty big find if I can get that. So I got this barrier touch gem as you saw, barrier gem as you saw from the drops. So I'm not sure what this means. I'm assuming it means I do extra damage to the barriers my summoning does. I guess what I'll do is go into here, see if I can do any damage to this thing. He's pretty low level. So if my attacks do barrier damage, oh, I can do barrier damage now without summoning. So I could kill this thing. These guys can drop swords and barrier touch shields and stuff like that. So this means I can kill these things without having to do summoning. That's pretty good. That was a good find then. I literally just got that before I started recording. It was right here. Obviously, I guess it's important to understand if you're planning on going through this, you got to be careful. It's kind of hard for me to not spoil everything on where I found certain things. I don't know if there's too much I care about here. So these give extra damage to the summoning familiar. These I guess are crafting material of some kind. I doubt I'm into any of that kind of stuff yet. I haven't done any crafting at all, but I assume that comes in somewhere in here. I'll start messing with that at some point. Today, right now, I just want to try and get through dungeons. I think magic is the best way for me to go about that. I have these wood cutting relics on. It gives plus 10% of max hit added to min hit, so that's pretty helpful just in clear speed. I still have steel plate body on, mainly because I can't get high enough level rune crafting to make wizard body, but this also does give 1% damage reduction, so it's not like I'm complaining. Nothing I can make right now will give that much. I'm gonna run in and try it. I have no prayer points. Okay, I'm gonna hold off on that. I'm gonna give it a go. I don't think I have. If I start taking too much damage, I'll leave. I'm gonna equip these chickens. Alright, I should probably run first. Throw the chickens on. I need to get dungeon equipment swapping as soon as I can, because that's pretty aggravating. I am stuck using the earth strike. I cannot make fire runes yet, and obviously I can't make or really get chaos runes. So this is the best spell I can have right now. But because it's mostly melee for this should be pretty helpful. I need to be careful not to waste those. Should increase my chance to hit and my max hit by a significant amount. We can actually look here. 1 times 1.1, that's pretty damn good. Any amount helps. These guys can kill me, so I've got to be aware of that. I'll have to look at the boss and see. I'm not 100% sure if I'll be able to do this yet, or if I'm going to have to do a little bit more. Hopefully it's not too much of a problem, but we'll see. Okay, go ahead and use one of my chickens. That seems like a good time. On to the bigger enemies now. It's looking rough already, so I'm not sure. Might be worth grinding out the chicken coop a few more times, get a few more of those food crates. I need to make sure I eat before I go below 30. Probably. Because I need to avoid the auto eat since it's only 60% food efficiency. That's a waste of healing value. I need to not be doing that. I just need to try and get as much value out of each food item I have. This is so slow. I shouldn't run out of runes. I got the air staff on, so Air rune shouldn't be a problem. I have plenty of the other runes. That's handled. On to the next zombie. And then we have the chieftain or something. I'm not sure about this because I'm not sure what I can really do. Alright, how much does this guy hit for? 61. Alright, be careful. Yeah, not looking good for me. This thing's got a 70% chance to hit. It's not missing me. This might be where we have to call this one. I can afford to be a little riskier because like I said last time, it's not hardcore. Just could lose an item. Really don't want to lose this chest piece. That would probably be like game ending. Having that 1% damage reduction right now is super helpful. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, I'm out of food. Yeah, that stinks. What I'm probably going to do is do chicken coop. I think this is the best way I have of getting food, really. I'm sure the boss does go past my auto-eat threshold. I highly doubt that. I'm only hit points level 15. So, yep, Mama Chicken hits for 51. So she can kill me. So I've still got to watch this. I mean, I don't know what else I can even do. I'll have to look through the wiki and see. I'm kind of locked on my skills for a lot of things right now. It's mainly just lack of food is what's killing me. I don't have any high quality food. If I could get thieving up, that wouldn't be a problem. And it's also the fact that my hit points level is so low. Like, everything does so much damage to me. It's pretty rough. Like, normally I wouldn't care, right? The potatoes are fine. It's healing, right? This is like 7.5k or something healing value. But right now, nothing is going to go under my auto-eat threshold. I'm not going to be able to idle anything. So I need higher health value food. Speaking of which, I'm going to go ahead and run from this. Take the time. Open this. See what I can get, if anything. Good. Pizza. Just pretty terrible. TBH. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I can't get any food from thieving until level 26. So that's not feasible. I can get some food from these sweaty monsters, but I can't idle these either, I bet. Yeah, no way. So, it's seeming like my best course of action here would probably be to roll into, yeah, something I can handle on Slayer tasks. Go through them until I have 5,000 Slayer coin, and then I can get one of the basic resupplies, and that gives me 100 lobsters. That's actually pretty damn good. I think that's probably worth my time. It'll probably take a while though, so I'll work on this for the time being. Once I get through this, I'll get back to you. It'll probably be a couple hours. I just don't think there's anything else really I can do right now other than this. Nothing else is really worth my time. So I'll run through this. I'm probably going to do a little bit of research while I'm going through this, try and figure out what the best gear I can have right now is, like what my next step should be. I think magic is a good idea. I think that's a pretty smart idea, because it'll make the dungeons easier, the melee dungeons. Alright, so I pretty much completely shifted course here. I was doing Slayer tasks when I rolled into Seagulls, and then I suddenly remembered this. So I did the Seagull task, and then I swapped my Slayer task to Tentacles and did those. So I'm up to 3,200 Slayer coins. I was looking through these, and I can do ones like defeat 25 skeletons and give 100 bones for 1,000 coins, and defeat 10 leeches for 1,000 coins. And that'll give me to 5,000. But I wanted to get this done because this gives some pretty good food. I did work on Township a little bit. I built some stuff in here. That's why I'm broke right now. But this is pretty good food. This should help a lot. I think I might be able to get through the dungeon with this, the Undead Graveyard. I still have plenty of runes. I'm going to give this another go. Food is my main problem. I can just sit here and hold down like this. I don't think I'm going to do that for these. Maybe the last two, the ghost and the final boss. I'll do that, but I'll save my food for then. I can't swap food, unfortunately. I need to get dungeon equipment swapping, which is 30 mil. So that's not for a while. It would be pretty nice if I could get through this. That would open up a lot for me, especially if I get lucky with my skill rolls, which I'm hoping. I really want to get cartography up to at least 30. Like, I at least want to hit it once. Smithing would be pretty good. Mining would be pretty good. Thieving would be pretty good. I need to upgrade Prayer and Slayer as well. Prayer is not that much of a priority right now. I'm not really worried about leveling that up, but it does provide some extra damage reduction, which could be nice later. Can I kill this one zombie? They always get stuck at like 1 or 2 health. I got a 61% chance to hit. This shouldn't be happening. I've still got a decent amount of food left. Hopefully I'll be able to make it through this. If not, I'm really gonna have to look hard because I'm not sure what else I can really do to gear up more, if I'm honest. On to the final boss. I managed to beat the ghost. This is gonna be rough. I'm definitely gonna have to hold heal here. Gotta make sure I get an attack off in between. Chance to hit is low. You can hit so hard. If I could swap food in the middle of this, that'd be perfectly fine. This is close. This is gonna be really close. Like, there he would have killed me. if I hadn't healed. It's an 80% chance to hit. But I don't even think I can really get that down. Is the problem. Like a max combat level. God damn. Just hit him. I don't have the food. I don't know. This might be beyond me. Come on. A few more lucky hits and we got it. A few more lucky hits. Just don't fucking... Okay, he's at 9. He's at 9. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Come on. Before I use up all my food. He's at 1 HP. Are you serious? I gotta stick this out. Come on. Yes! Oh my god. That was so stressful. Okay. Holy shit. Probably woodcutting. Woodcutting again. Dude, am I just gonna max out woodcutting and not get anything else? What the f... Huh? I got woodcutting to level 99. I got nothing else I cared about. Are you serious? Not one cartography or smithing out of 10. Well, okay. So now, options are pretty clear here. Gonna get magic up to 21st. That's pretty easy. Just gonna go sit on probably junior farmers, get some seeds. I've got cabbage planted. I did increase my farming level. That's pretty good. Need to get my hit points up. Probably rotate my slayer tasks onto these guys. They're pretty easy. They can't kill me. Probably swap over to potatoes. But I can grind magic out on these. Then I'll swap to melee. I can equip mithril gear now, so that's an option. Since I have magic so far leveled up at this point, I can go and kill some mithril knights, hopefully. Probably once I get my hit points max level. And maybe after tonight, I'll do woodcutting overnight. Hopefully get that as far leveled up as I can. And then I should have hopefully enough money with all the gem drops to get the next level of auto eat, and that'll open up my options a little bit more. I think it's 20% more, right? No, yeah, it's 20% now, so it increases it by 10%, so that's pretty helpful. It's like another 10 HP barrier I get. I'll probably do that. That seems very important because I don't really have many options right now. So I just want to max out. Oh, I should turn my prayer off. Don't want to waste that. Yeah, that fight was so stressful, and for what? I got no good options. But getting mithril gear would be very, very helpful for melee. Could also level up range too. That would allow me to go kill some more wizards, like the master wizard, for some better staffs, better catalyst runes. These guys can drop fire runes and better wizard robes and stuff. I think the blue ones do give a little bit of damage reduction, and then obviously these are not. These are way beyond me. I've got a few avenues here. Probably the first thing I'm gonna do is just try and get some Slayer coin and max out my magic level. That shouldn't take too long. It's only 5 levels higher, and I obviously want to get hit points maxed out. That's big priority. That's just so unfortunate that I didn't get any good leveling things that I wanted. That's pretty unfortunate. Could have really used cartography. What's the next dungeon I need to clear? If I can get ranged up to level 20, I might be able to do Hall of Wizards. But probably it's more likely that I'll have to gear melee and do bandit base, which will require getting mithril gear. And then hopefully once I have that, I can probably get the wizard robes too, since they give damage reduction without any upgrades. And then at that point I can do statues for gold and silver, since I can't smelt that. There's also a township I was looking through earlier. There's a task in here. I think it might be in normal. Yeah, so if I give them a full set of mithril, they'll give me a gold mithril plate body and a gold mithril shield. And that would be awesome. So if I can get this, that'd be great. But that's probably later down the line. But that's some good progress for us today. I think I'm probably going to call it. I've been Captainblammo. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more episodes, and I'll see you next time. Peace.